Okay, so now let's move on to the next method of the 20 Ways to Cash video course, editing and proofreading services. Starting an editing and proofreading services online business can be a very profitable online business for anyone that is an expert in editing and proofreading, someone that enjoys reading and learning new things, and of course, someone who has a computer and internet connection and hosting. If you have worked before as an editor for a newspaper or a magazine, this would be an ideal job for you to start all online. Although you don't have to have a degree in anything to give out editing and proofreading services online, if you do have a degree, let's say in journalism, then this would most definitely give you a cutting edge in the field. Experience is the key when it comes to making it in this type of business. So, for those of you who do know the proper way to edit and proofread documents, then this would be a great online business for you to start up. So there are a lot of people that ask, why is starting an editing and proofreading services online business so profitable? Well, many business owners are always looking for people with experience in editing and proofreading to look over and make sure that everything is right on many of their documents. For most business owners, they want everything perfect. So hiring someone to proofread and edit their documents is not out of the ordinary at all. There are also many website owners that are always looking for people in editing and proofreading services so that they can look over their content before placing it on their website for their visitors to view. They also would rather hire someone to proofread and edit their content before placing it live online, for the whole world to see. Many marketers also look for people to edit and proofread their products before they launch them. For many big time marketers, their reputation is on the line and they want to make sure that everything is perfect. So some even pay for editing and proofreading services before they'll put out their product, to the public. Businesses thrive on perfect content because it means whether or not they look professional and have little to no mess ups, when it comes to products that clients purchase. You also want to research and find websites that offer proofreading and editing services. There are many sites available. My favorites, of course, are guru.com, elance.com, and freelancer.com. You then need to register with the proofreading and editing services sites. Once you register with the editing and proofreading sites, you need to create yourself a profile. You want to make sure that you list all of your previous experiences, along with references from previous clients. If you're just starting out, provide them with examples of your work from like newsletters or newspapers. You also want to let them know if you went to college and if you have a degree in journalism or in editing and proofreading. This is a big time plus and a great addition to your profile for potential clients to view and, of course, to know. Next, you will want to make sure that you get contacted when new editing and proofreading jobs become available. Many of the proofreading and editing services will ask you if you want updates each day on new openings for editing and proofreading jobs. So make sure that you apply for as many editing and proofreading jobs as you can. Remember, if you contact 5 to 10 editing and proofreading services, one of the services will contact you back and more than likely hire you for the job. So you want to make sure that you provide examples and testimonials from previous clients about your work. Just like any other kind of job interview, you have to list your references. So the more references that you have, the better that is. You also want to create your own website for your editing and proofreading services. You want to make sure that when you create a website that you provide a listing of the services that you'll provide your customers. You also want to drive as much traffic as you can to your website. Remember, the more people that know about your services, the more customers, of course, that you will gain. You also want to make sure that you create an easy to use website and that you have contact information on your website so that potential clients can contact you for your services. Using forums for traffic are the #1 source, of course, to get traffic to your site and build your list of customers. And you're doing it all free. So what could be better than free? So make sure you are incorporating those traffic tactics also. So how much can you actually make with proofreading and editing services? Generally, editors and proofreaders can make at least $5 an hour, although many editors and proofreaders have reported making in the high end of $20 per hour. Many editors and proofreaders also charge per article or report rather than being charged by the hour. This solely is an individual's decision and should be up to you. There are also factors involved when providing editing and proofreading services. You want to make sure that you keep in constant contact with the business, the company, or individual that you're providing the editing and proofreading services for. You also need to remain focused and apply for as many editing and proofreading jobs as you can. This will ensure the profit that you want to see coming out of your services. So, if you are a pro when it comes to editing and proofreading documents, then an online business would be great for you. The best part is that you're your own boss, and of course, you're working from your own desk at home. Okay, so now that we've went over the steps of providing editing and proofreading services, now I am going to actually show you the steps to turning your editing and proofreading skills into a profitable online business. So I will see you in the next video.